my boys? This is iBroughtATentz here, bringing the YouTube forum another impressive video showing how to achieve a great kill to death ratio while bringing up the teammate. And in this video, of course, to nobody's surprise, I'm putting out a Black Ops video, and you know, I wanted to kind of get to my roots. You know, I don't know how long you guys have been watching me, but you know, some more than others have watched me since the beginning or since the middle towards the end. Nonetheless, I wanted to go back to my roots, and pretty much the purpose of me making a YouTube channel at the beginning was because I saw a lot of people in public domination matches that would ruin and break spawns, and you know, I got really pissed off because, as you know, when you break a spawn, odds are shit to none that people will spawn behind you, and at that point you're screwed because you lose all your kill streaks, you're frustrated at your teammates, they cap the flag that you get spawned behind, and it's just a cornucopia of bullshit, of destruction really. And yeah, so like I said, I wanted to get back to my roots and pretty much provide tips and tricks, which I found because I've been playing this game for about I'd say about 18 hours or so, I guess about 20 hours actually. And you know, I've gotten the gist of this game, and I've gotten like you know, what perk setups are best with what guns, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, anyways guys, as I've mentioned, I want to put out a lot more videos, simply because this is one of my favorite hobbies, other than of course playing sports and watching them, but yeah. Anyways, so the gameplay. Clearly, I'm in jungle, I believe that's what the map is called, and I'm running with the AUG Hardline Pro, what is it, the Marathon, and what's the second perk? I want to say it's, oh, Sleight of Hand, of course, Sleight of Hand, what am I thinking? Those three perks I've found out to be the most helpful towards every kind of, I guess, weapon select, tier classes, simply because they all group so well together. Because Marathon, you can go back to your spot, or you can cap flags easier, I guess you could say, with the extended sprint. I haven't unlocked Marathon Pro yet, but I've heard that what happens in Marathon Pro, you get unlimited sprint, so that'll be even more beneficial when you're playing Domination. Anyways guys, if you haven't noticed, I've been making a very big push for this spot in general, simply because, as you can see, you can cover C and you can cover B at the same time. And a lot of people, well, as you'll probably know, if you have the B and C flag, odds are shit to none that they'll spawn at A. And this spot right here, as you can see, it's a very high trafficked area. It's a huge high traffic area. And if you plan to claymore there, surely enough you'll get a kill. I can pretty much assure you that. And if you kill a few people, they'll come back for revenge kills. And if you I guess you could say quote unquote camp it smart enough, odds are shit to none that you'll get your kill streaks, and you'll be set for you'll be set really for the entire game. And clearly, I'm pretty much dominating this match. My teammates have become the cap. Have become the flag runners, I guess you could say, while I'm pretty much kill whoring, trying to get my kill streaks up so we can establish a good firm lead, because as you can see right now, we're losing. And you know, if anybody knows me, if anybody has ever played with me, you understand the fact that I just cannot stand, well, at the moment I'm actually playing with a bunch of randoms, but you know, if you've played with me, you know that I hate losing to a bunch of, you know, people that aren't in a team. If you have a team, you know what you're doing, and you know what people are capable of in your team, so you expect to win 9 out of 10 matches. That, at least in my eyes. And so if I lose to a bunch of randoms, I get kind of agitated in a way, I guess. And over here, UAV, easy kills. Always make sure you look at your UAVs. I'm running the care package, the attack helicopter, and the, what is it called, the chopper gunner for this specific match. Simply because I wanted to get a lot of kill streaks. Really, this is actually one of my very first matches where I activated the chopper gunner. Simply because I was trying to get the UAV, counter UAV, and care package, I guess you could say the achievements for it, simply because it was easier, it was easy to level, at the moment, I'm actually level 50. Like I said, I've played 20 hours of such of this game, but you know that shit has become zombies, not bare bones, but the wager matches, which don't, surprisingly enough, doesn't, you know, give you a lot of XP that I've noticed. It gives you gold and shit, but it doesn't give you XP. So if you're looking to level, I would suggest Domination, simply because if you cap flags, that's an automatic 150 points. And you know, if you get, let's say, 30 kills a game with 5 flag caps, that's a shit ton of points, really. And you know, I've pretty much played non-stop Domination or free-for-all or, you know, zombies and wager matches my entire 20 hours, and I'm a level 50. You know, like I said, I'm not trying to rush anything. I'm not trying to try hard, trying to compete for, you know, leaderboards or something like that, because I know a lot of people actually in my own little group, I guess you could say, that have higher placements than me. I guess you could say higher leaderboard rankings. Anyways, you guys, as you can clearly see, at this point, it's just an abysmal of utter destruction. They can't do shit at this point because they've been spawn trapped so hard that we have them completely locked down in their spawn. So for the next few moments, you won't see me kill anybody because my entire team is pretty much spawn fucking the entire team. And so I'm pretty sure, shit to none, that I'm gonna lay down my my care packages in the next you know, 45 seconds or so. And if you notice, those are the little popper shits. They confused me at first, but I got the gist of it. I got the hang of it. And if you use it properly, if you use it intelligently, they can be extremely helpful, because what happens is, if you know somebody's camping in a certain location and you throw one of those little I'm not exactly sure what they're called, but they make noises and they appear as if someone's shooting at you on your radar. And you know, if you play it right, you can grab the guy's attention that is camping, and if once they look, they're screwed, you know. And over here, as you can see, Hardline Pro, I switched it from an RC copter to attack dogs, which is pretty beastly, because Hardline Pro, if you didn't already know, what happens is you can switch your care packages. It'll reroute them. It'll completely random. At first, I thought you could use like a list and use chopper gunners every single time you get a care package. But apparently not, so that was kind of fail on my part. But, you know, still nonetheless, instead of getting a RC car and ammo, I got dogs and a Valkyrie striker, however you pronounce it. And you know, that's still a lot better. You know, that's a huge fucking improvement. And not to mention that it helps, you know, instead of a 5-kill streak, it's a 4-kill streak. So if you're having a hard time achieving kill streaks, Hardline and Hardline Pro, it's the way to go. Anyways, you guys, sorry, my throat's a little dry, but like I said, if you want to completely spawn fuck the entire team, right here is, well, not right there specifically, but like in that little area, the little tunnelway, it's an extremely useful spot. Of course, if you have the C and B flag, not the A, I have yet to get a great spot for the A flag. So if you know of a spawn spot that you can trap them in a good one from, if you have the A and B flag looking towards C. I know that if you look, wait. I know if you look right there on the right hand side of those little barrels right here, I know that you can look into their spawn from that point. Believe me, I've gotten shitted on it from that spot. And you know, other than that one spot, if you know any others, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. And yeah. Anyways, guys, I wanted to leave with a question. You know, I've never done this, but you know, I'm really curious. Actually, I actually posted this question on a forum that I'm very active on, which is d2jsp.org. If we didn't already need any more randoms, if we do get a lot more randoms, I'm sorry, JSP. So my question is, did this game, Black Ops, live up to the expectations you had for it? Was it worth the $60 you paid for it? Personally, I can say that I spent my money very well on this game. It was money well spent. Anyways, you guys, I went about like 47 and 6, somewhere in that general area. I'm sure that my little gamer tag will post up right now. This has been iBroughtATentz, signing out.